Looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like turtles.
Nigga. Huh?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
A bullshit?
Nigga. Huh? Get it, Daddy?
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Daddy, chill.
What? Nigga. Huh?
Yo. Yo. Village gang. Yo. This is FDNHT. He and I is him. Another solo joint tonight. Shout out to all the villagers. Y'all already know what time it is. Beautiful Val, I see you in here already, sweetheart. Hope all is well over there. In the great state of Texas. We got Logical, 2-star Bloodhound from the MSD, from the Bestie Lounge. How you doing? Beautiful, talented. We got Big Dog Nate in the building. Yo. We got the sexy leg Rhonda stepping through tonight as usual. What's up, sweetheart? All is well, I hope. We have the beautiful T that slid through earlier. What's up, love? Hope all is well. Hope all is fine and dandy. You're fine at. Granny's baby is here. You are absolutely right. We got Reaper, 3-star general of the MSD. What up? Hope all is well, G. Village gang, y'all already know. Time to put on the headphones. Time to lock in. Constructed a nice show for you guys tonight. Something smooth, but something serious, right? We're going to run roll call, then we're going to get it popping. MSG gangs in here. We got the official, another 3-star general, Manzat. What up? The MS Trizzle in the building. Still getting it locked in. Y'all pour in. Let the gang know. We up in here. We wilding tonight. As usual. Let's run roll call real quick. Show some love to the homies that's out there in the YouTube world. We got the villagers gang. Y'all already know. Besties, invaders, jurors, chatterhood, mediums, night owls, Jacksons, the talkers, Israelis, petites, the 5150s. Yo, we have the beautiful, outdoorsy, talented, gun-toting, knife-toting share in the building tonight. Yo, what up? I hope your situation gets squared away so you can get back out there in nature soon, love. Absolutely. Shout out to the blue collars and the white collars. Don't forget to shout out the MTR Army over there. Big shout out to y'all. We got the white collars, we got the bros, we got the hoes, the strippers, the shakers, the friends, the family, the foes, the riders and the hustlers, the FBAs, yo, the foreigners, the blacks, the whites, the Asians, the Latinos, the Eastern homies, our beautiful sisters, the MSDs, and all our natural women. We're not a BBL supportive community out here. We like it natural. And if you put on some weight, take your ass to the gym. What the fuck?
I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news.
Ooh, what the fuck?
Hated female celebrities on the internet besides Myron from Fresh and Fit.
I guess we're gonna shout out O'Shea. Yeah, my phone. What the fuck was that? Oh yeah, I'm done with technology. I already shouted out O'Shea when I called out the Jacksons, but goddamn, I guess you needed two, huh? O'Shea, big salute, my G. Hope all is well out there. And the continent, hope all is good. We have the beautiful, talented, passionate Messi that slid through tonight. What's up, love? Hope all is well. I hope your show went swell. I had to bang out. What's that? Trin popcorn played in the background. Popcorn? What? That was O'Shea, G. That shit came out of nowhere. What the fuck, Mimi? I hope you hot that stove tonight. We ain't doing takeout tonight, you heard? I'm not playing with your little eyes. We got Sheer. What? Couch, another 3-star general is in the building. Yo, y'all already know what time it is. We slow rolling as usual. We slow roll it in. Just like they like it, just like foreplay supposed to be. You dig it? Yeah. Ron, who do PB? Oh, okay. Absolute. T still in here. Yeah, we just slow rolling. He said present for roll call. I ain't mad at you, G. Usual shit. I got a couple questions to fire off at y'all. But that's it. We cool and we taking it nice and slow. There we back out hunting now. But oh shit, good. I'm glad you're back out there, Ada Love. I like being outside too in the nature. Hi, Ram. Yo. Big salute, my G. Peace. Hi, Ram. We about to give you a star too, bro. You always saying some sense. Yo, you got some sense over there. I just wanna take it nice and you already know. Talking about you and some Usher. Peace, blessed to you. Yeah, everybody, salute everybody that's coming in. Y'all already know, play nice. MSD sisters are in here, even though we give them hell. They know it's a love thing. Well, I hope they know at least. I hope they know it's a love thing over here in these streets. I'm ready to start. I think I'm good. We can start it. We can start. Yo, he and I's him. Slim, trim, and built to win. I'll go by the name of Trin. The forsaken son that became the prince and then became the king. This is Granny's baby, numero fucking uno. Yo!
Bad man thing, y'all them.
Yeah. Big man things in.
First joint for the night. I gotta find a funny video for us to roll in. But stop yelling at me. And you yelling at? She's not talking to me. She can't be. Because I'm not yelling yet. Wolfpack mine. Big salute, Jenna. Hope all is well over there. Yo, keep doing them art joints, them images. Them shits is tough. You about to go live again? Send me the link. I'll end this one and come get on your motherfucking IG. Send me the motherfucking link. Send it.
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say? Huh? You did what? Huh? Okay, I didn't do nothing. I didn't say it. I'm not the one who said it. I was just there to witness something. That is it. That is all. Let me ask you a question. Be serious for like 2 seconds, then we can find. I got a funny video somewhere I can find. If your status changes, your relationship status, right? This is for the married people in relationships, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And that changes. So you go from being married to divorce. You go from being booed up to not booed up, fiance to not fiance, whatever terms, whatever new terms y'all fucking using out here. Are you going to pursue another one? Are you going to go back out there and get in the game? Cher said, I mean, that man. Okay, Cher. So would you pursue another one? Even that's a relationship ending in itself. We got Blade, Tree Star, General is entering the town square. No, everybody's saying no. What we got? I push it back until after the message was done. Trim me recording before y'all go live. Watch his ass message. Don't watch my ass. Watch my. I gotta make a sign for that too. I really ain't shit for that one. Look at the defense. Look at all this defense. Did y'all tell her she was wrong for clipping up the homie lead? Y'all ain't say shit, huh? Boy, vagina Voltron, boy, y'all so damn flimsy. No, 14 seconds. Yeah, eventually, but been with my opportunity for 4 years, so we separate for whatever reason. Eventually. Rebound relationships with never. I'm not saying immediately, but what I'm saying is after you do your healing process and all these other things, are you gonna put yourself back out there? I feel if you want to, you should never give up on it. So your answer is yes? Did I miss your yes? So y'all laughed and then cussed me out. Y'all ain't shit. Not immediately, but you would go back to, okay. I knew MSD if he has been at it for gang shit. And we got a treasurer and a lawyer. I like men, they have fun. Fair enough. It seems like the dudes are saying no, but the girls are saying yes. The chase is over. California is a special place. What's the question? The chase is over. I missed that part right there. What's the question? This motherfucker. Somebody tell her the question, please. Not for anything serious. Gotcha. The dudes are saying no, and I'm with it. I'm not. I just don't. Of course, you're gonna run. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna run the racket to get your. You know what I'm saying? Empty your sack, but I just don't. I'm not jacking it, bro. And that's what the dudes are saying. The dudes are saying no. They had a police chasing. Damn. What happened in the end? They caught him or what? Learn from others. So I say no. They got the man on the ground. Okay, so they caught him. Okay, but no man from Cali. Damn. What's that word? Bias? Yeah, you being biased against Cali dudes? Shit, you mean like Cali white dudes, Cali black dudes? Just dudes in general. Do you have like a dating preference? Because I know you a lightly melanated woman. You're one of our melanin marginalized people that be hanging out over here. I'm just asking. I'm so glad I left Cali. So the question is, if your relationship status ends for whatever reason, right? Are you putting yourself back out there in the game to find a new mate? California is wild. It is wild. California is definitely wild. I've spent a lot of time in California. Too much fucking time in California, honestly. Couch says no. Yeah, the dudes are just like, no. We'll dig into that one at a different, I write that down as a topic for us to talk about later on. Messi say, of course, she's going back out there. I'm just writing real quick so I could investigate that a little bit. Nate say no. The dudes are just saying no. But women have this yes thing. That's crazy. That's just to show another way in how we are so different, like, and how we probably look at things. And it could be a good relationship too. Doesn't necessarily have to say it's a bad relationship. But like Cher brought up, what if the person just gets called, you know what I'm saying, to the upper room, then dudes are still saying no. I ain't mad at y'all. Not even a little bit, honestly. It just is what it is. Wisconsin is the furthest I've ever been. Wisconsin? You saying, don't say Wisconsin and you live in Idaho. Don't say Wisconsin and you're in Illinois. Because we're going to put together a GoFundMe to get you to at least Washington. What's my answer? My answer is no also. Blade, we're talking about being in relationships, right? So the dudes are saying if their relationship status changed for whatever reason, break up, not being here anymore, being deceased, divorce, whatever it is, right? Your relationship don't exist no more. are you gonna go back out there in the streets and try to build another relationship and do the whole thing over again? Blade say no. Yeah, the dudes are just like, no, they're not jacking it. Couch, you might be onto something. Couch, you might be onto something, my G. Big salute. All the girls were like, hell yeah. But we just look at things differently, I guess. All I need to hear was relationship. Fair enough, my G. Fair enough. Let me play a video real quick. Let me play a video. I got this silly prank video right here. Oh, this was kind of funny. This was kind of funny, right? I like this one. Luckily, no one wants anyone in this group, so there you go. I'm not trying to fucking turn this shit into a fucking thing. To a fucking talk to Trin and find love shit. Hell no. I got single buddies, they tell me there's no equality out there. Okay. Why not? Why are the guys saying no? They just not fucking with it. Clearly, we look at relationships in a different stance. Usually, I don't count stopping at the airport in Texas. Hold on, layover. Wait, you from the east or something? Mimi, you from the east? Or you from the south? Because you said Texas. So maybe you're from like Florida, Louisiana, or some shit. Lucky, no, okay, I read that. Some men just out here screwing around without commitment. So let me be absolutely clear about this. At the time where you feel like you gotta go empty your sack, there's women out there providing those services. So there's no need to engage in a relationship when you could just go simplify that urge. That you don't have to have it in-house to still get it. So sure, why not? I didn't know the stock is not going to the skyrocket. Does it look like it's going to skyrocket? That's why what dude said on Kendrick interview makes sense. Date them all. What's wrong with in-house? Nothing's wrong with in-house if that's what you're into. If it's in-house and that's what you're into, sure. I guess you're living your best fucking life, like they say. Yeah, pocket joint. Yeah. And then if you think about it too, in the future, they're gonna have robots just walking around with wagons and shit. You could design it how you want to design it. Attractive is to me somebody who look me in the eye and strives to make me smile every day. It makes me feel safe. And as a good absolute Hiram. He could, man. Easy day. Thank you, Jamie. Wake up this morning. This was kind of funny. This one was kind of funny when I saw it. I live life on my own terms, so it is what it is. I live life on my own terms. Okay. In-house becomes complicated. In-house, you have to invest. In-house is an investment. Hiram, you are absolutely right. Once you're in-house, that's an investment into a whole lot of things you probably don't want to. I can't believe these dogs. They making it's about to be wild. And then them smart homes gonna be able to cook too. Shit about to be wild on these streets. I'm a simple girl. Not time for the games. Okay. Let's check out this video here. It's kind of funny. Let me see if we got action. And of course not, because the jungle weefy when a jungle. I just reset it, so I don't. I'm just. I don't even know if I'm disappointed.
How are
I don't even know I'm disappointed at this point. Such is life.
Oh, Jesus.
the craziest thing you're not gonna believe?
What happened?
So we got a call. Somebody's concerned. Are you like a hairstylist?
No. I didn't make some chicken strips. Sorry, my best friend, chicken strips.
I can't tell. You're
Okay.
So there's like hair hanging out of your tongue.
Oh, my Jesus.
Someone's
Oh,
like,
that's my wig. Oh, hold on. That's my wig. Hold on. Oh.
oh. You gotta come see it though.
Oh, my Jesus. I got.
You gotta see it though.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you? Oh, Jesus.
The craziest thing you're not gonna believe.
What happened?
Shit.
So we got a call. Somebody's concerned. Are you like a hairstylist?
No. I didn't make some chicken strips. Sorry, my best friend, chicken strips.
I can't tell. You're
Okay.
So there's like hair hanging out of your tongue.
Oh, my Jesus.
Someone's
Oh,
like,
that's my wig. Oh, hold on. That's my wig. Hold on. Oh.
oh. You gotta come see it though.
Oh, my Jesus. I got.
You gotta see it though.
Oh, Jesus.
Hello, how are
Oh shit, have mercy. Life is good. Life is good. That was a good one. So you had the whole wig out there, huh? They thought she had a body. That's what they was thinking at first. And we got one, G. Let's see what Buddy got going on here. Let me see what Buddy got going on. And we can roll to the next joint, the next topic of the afternoon. I got 1, 2. I got 2 mains. Let me scratch that because we already burnt that. I got 2 mains and a couple small ones. Nice and easy day. Nice and easy. Today was already hump day. Don't need to put no more pressure out there in the world. But they stuck her in the trunk. Had to put the flip side on. She got right back in there. When the robot style malfunctioning, like them Teslas, don't come fussing. Burn the tip of your pipe. At least it don't fuss and carry on and just talk shit all day. I'll be fine. My other video is up that you asked about. Cool. You could drop the link in here if you want to, bro. Feel absolutely free to drop the link. Feel absolutely to email it to me. I run the promo for you. Whatever. Just yeah. Wolfpack, man. The way you looked out for the homie was dope. So I don't mind extending some support your way and some love. So yeah, if you want, you can email it to me. I'll show it. The vid up here. If you want to drop the link in here, feel free. All right, big dog. Fucking music. All right, no music. We just gotta watch this one. Oh shit. Oh god. What was he breakdancing? Oh shit. You gotta have some good times, man. All this shit we go through on a daily basis. Sometimes you gotta stop and laugh at the world. Especially a day like hump day. Meeting after meeting and shit. No, it just paused. Let me close that right there. Ah, have mercy. Let's try again. Oh, have mercy. Oh shit. He didn't want to touch that. Nate, he was not trying to touch that. Yeah, Kev Nash was the super shredder. Yes, yes, he was. In Turtles, the movie. Yep, he was. That is true. Yes, Mimi, that is absolutely true. That is true. It was Steve Nash. Nate said, use your hand. Man, he ain't touching that shit. He's not touching that. He ain't fucking with it. Hell to the no. He said, hell no. This internet, I don't even know. It's not the internet. StreamYard. It has to be StreamYard. For the MSGs, we got one for y'all. As usual. Something new every day. Ain't nothing wrong with that, so y'all. You're supposed to. You're absolutely supposed to learn something new every day, big or small. But something. Learn two things. Learn something serious and learn something fun. MSGs represent. Los gramos. We got here Los gramos. Los gramos is achieve. The achievement. Yeah, the achievement. Graduation. Good for her. Have mercy. Fact, he said fact is MSG. All right, cool. Hell yeah, I'm at the play it. I'm glad you graduated. Medico, the doctor. She's about to get her white coat. All of a sudden, I feel a cough coming on. Trying to figure out where that hospital out here. Chingazo. That ain't no joke right there, buddy. She got a nice round rosy face too. I see you, girly. I ain't mad at you. Check the email real quick. Boom. Let's check out the homie art real quick. This is support for the homie Wolfpack Mine. Y'all go in and show some love. Go over there and show some love. He came over here to support. So we definitely gonna return the support. That's what we do over here. Iron sharpen iron. We toss brick upon brick. After this, we roll into the first main topic. And I run a poll in the chat too. So we could see what we about to run into next, whatever y'all want to deal with first.
The end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up more, right, it's not fair. Oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, crusty, ashy.
Cans.
No settling. I'm not gonna settle.
It is fucking lagging.
No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway, got not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Oh my God. Settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. No settling, not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna Let me go ahead and shout out our friend Wolfman Pack for that video. The no settling, not gonna settle that he created. Let me go ahead and put his channel down here for y'all. Make sure you go support our bestie and follow him because we want to make sure that we get him to his 1,000 so he can be monetized. And we just want to help out our friends, those that help us. Thank you so much for that video. He said that I have permission to use it, so I'll probably put it in videos like VODs and put it in, excuse me. I'm not sure at the beginning or the end, maybe both. I'm trying to figure it out. Thank you, Wolfpack, for making that video. And then I'm looking at it when I first got it. I'm like, oh my God, like you really did like draw me. Like you really did. Like I haven't had a drawing done since I've been a child down at the beach where those people are there to sketch you out. You know, they'll sketch you out and then you get to take it. You know what I mean? At the beach, it's usually those type of people that be there to do this type of stuff. And I was like, oh my God, like he did such a good job because he had it on that day. He had it that day that had that white shirt on. I don't know. You did a great job, sir. Thank you so much.
Got them cans in there, huh? All right. Good job.
Let's make sure we support our besties around here. All right.
That shit hard. That joint hard, bro. That joint tough. That's tough. That's tough. That is tough. I guess y'all know who to go to when y'all looking for your art. Good job, man. That is solid. Let me drop my comment right here for you. Just dropping a comment for you right now, brother. That shit's tough. That is tough. Here you go. Comment. Boom. Absolutely, my G. That's tough. I like it. So now y'all know when y'all need y'all artwork done. We have a our very, very own villager, our very own bestie over here, Wolfpack Mine. That is absolutely willing and able to do the job. That's tough. That is tough. Big salute, G. Big salute for the support that you give to the homie. And I know why, because you dropped a message for me. You why you told me why. So yeah. Good. That's dope. That's dope, bro. Repaying something or showing some love because you know what I mean? I know because you dropped the message. So I saw what you were saying. That's dope that you repaid it in whatever way you could and you used your talent that God gave you. So you did some labor. You dig it? So I think that shit is dope. That is dope. All right. We got Anton or the show topic. Anton or the main topic. Let's see what we get. I already know. A or S will be the decisions, and then we'll figure it out from there. But it's 16 of us. It's we back and forth all the time. 16, 17 of us in here tonight chilling, which is awesome. You know me, I appreciate the love for sure. Let's hear from Messi.
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
Have what in the fuck? Jesus.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that?
Hannibal the Conqueror, 3-star General, entering the town square. What up, my boy? How that arm doing? Hope all is well. Hope you recovering speedily to get back in the grind. Or you can milk it. You know how you get down. We already know. You enjoying wifey loving. I ain't mad at you, player. I'm unsubscribing. For what? For what? For what? For what? For what? For what? Acting like you mistreated us. Stop. Nobody hear that shit. You're not mistreated. Okay. I think I'm gonna shoot a show with Uncle Rick. I got an email. I gotta send him an email to see if he want to shoot a show. He want to shoot a Still Pimping. Exactly, my G, for sure. See if Uncle Rick want to shoot a show one day. He'll probably get another female up here. We probably do Messi and Val if Val's available. Or T. Our long range sisters. Our day oneers, gunners that be out there hanging out with us. What we got for the let's see what we got. Oh, y'all still firing it up. Okay, cool. I was just about to end it, but I see this number's still running, so I give y'all another minute on that. We can hear from Messi again if y'all feel like it. So if y'all want to hear from Messi again and what she thinks about certain things, just let me know. I think I have a pretty good Hiram, you good, my G. You good. While while people bouncing in and back and forth, doing their thing, I appreciate you guys if you hit the buttons, right? The like, share, subscribe. Thanks for sharing again. I saw the analytics from last week. The sharing is going up, so keep at it. Keep at it. I see where the analytics is going. You guys are sharing it. I appreciate it. Just coming over here to hang out and chill sometimes after these long, crazy work days. I'm not like the MSD queen. I'd be over here chilling. Not really, but that was cool. Sorry for making the youngest one food. Yeah, that shit was tough. That shit was tight. Ron is in the bushes. Ronnie, you could be in the bushes. You could be in the shadows like a ninja. As long as you hit them buttons, share it. It's all good love. Let's see what we got for the poll. Ended. Guess we're going with Anton. Coolio. I'm down with that. This is Anton on his, if you know, kind of watch over there. He has his morning show, and then he does nightly. I don't think it's nightly, but he does some panels. I believe those are done they are done at nighttime. He brings up people and they just chop it up about the topics that are current. Mostly it's current things that's going on that he talks about. But shout out to Anton Daniels over there, the Detroit Don, right? Big shout out to Anton. I'm a supporter over there. Trying to just emailed you a funny email clip. Thank you. I look at it for the next break that we take. Appreciate your love. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Reaper is an avid sender of content over here. So Reaper, you already know. Black House Thanks, man. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, you know the Detroit Don too, huh? All right. What we got from Detroit? Mang, Pendergrass. Well, Anton don't be over here, but that be over here to be y'all too. Then we know Anton's in Detroit. That's it. That's all I know about Detroit. People from Detroit. Yeah, let's roll into the video real quick. Let me pull it. For some strange reason, it plays better on double speed. I don't know. Did y'all notice that just now? A little bit? When I put it on 1.25, it just started. But on regular, before that, it was playing on norm, and it was lagging. So this is Anton. It's I'll skip to another part of it, so then y'all can see why I'm playing the video. But without further ado, no more stalling, constantly balling.
That's kind of the role that men take on with whomever they marry. And you take on a father figure role, and you basically are sorting through all of the bullshit. And because y'all are extra promiscuous nowadays, it makes it 10 times worse, because you now have to sort through all of that fucking drama and all of that trauma to try to fix the shit that a bunch of other people then already had you and broke you in. So it is a lot. It is a lot. And now y'all keep on adopting the philosophies and the ways of women that ain't even y'all. Y'all took up the mantle of this feminism shit with white women, and that ain't even y'all fault. Y'all keep on being finesse. Some of y'all got issues from being touched when y'all was little kids and stuff like that. That's not a race.
I've been touching little girls. Let's start there. What happened to grown men protecting young girls? Why do
you're not hearing me.
have so much trauma when it comes
You're not hearing me, baby girl.
What y'all be doing?
You're not hearing me.
I mean, I hear you, baby, but I'm just saying we got to unpack it all. We're going to unpack it. You can't say one thing and then say you suffered from abuse, and now that's why. Why are we being abused when we're kids?
This is a subject or ideology being introduced down to a panel, right? So let's count the people in the panel. Let's count except Anton. So right now, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 5 up top, 5 below. Take Anton out of it, because he's the one speaking. He's driving the idea. He's just driving his thought and putting it out there. Okay? If y'all don't know who Anton is, right here. This guy, bald-headed, beard, second box on the left. This is Anton, right? This is Anton, right here. On the panel, it's even. Let's count the woman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Males, 1, 2, 3, 4, because we're not including Anton. Let's say he's on the podium, so he's away from the crowd. He's talking to them. Did you see how the idea was cut off to introduce a whole new thing? On top of it being rude, it's not fluid with what he's saying. I need you to pay attention because this is a behavioral thing I'm going to show to you guys. For a woman named Jazz that is extremely good looking. But remember, we've been talking about books and the covers and how we do judge them. And you wait to start reading the book to see what's actually inside of it. And then we realize the fact that this book is covered in letter and the lettering is nice on it. Old English, fancy shit, not even written on there, not painted on, not drew on, right? It is pressed into the letter. Good Corinthian letter too.
What's going on with these grown men, traumatizing these young girls?
Wait.
Mind you, he started off the conversation talking about woman trauma. He's going down the line. Switches it to talk about men. Can't let the idea just get down the fucking road and stay inside the lane of the conversation. Sounds like derailment, and it sounds like an emotional derailment coming. But let's go.
Wait, but do you know that women tend to?
Yes, we know, Q. We know, baby. It's a problem. It's a problem on both sides. But we're talking about men right now. So all I'm saying is that yes, women have gone through.
No. You change the subject. You change the subject to men, not we. But it's disrespectful and it's fucking rude. And instead of saying, my bad, you know what? When Anton addressed it and said earlier, you missing me? Relax. Yo, you missing what I'm saying? No, fuck that. I got shit to say. I'm gonna fucking say it. Cool, go ahead. Voila.
A lot of traumas by way of men. And unfortunately, a lot of women didn't deal with those traumas. Unfortunately, because of the way this crazy ass world and this crazy ass country is set up, it was designed for us to do exactly what we're doing right now. When they see us doing this, it's like the plan worked. It worked in our favor because us going against each other has always been their goal. And so
the same thing you just did when you cut him off and was disrespectful and rude. Copy.
So here we are, comparing ourselves to other races and this, that, and the third. All I'm saying is you have the right to speak on your experiences, right? There are things that Black women do need to be accountable for. Them attitudes got to be in check, right? If you come across a good man, know.
Did you check your attitude at the door before you cut that man off?
How to turn that ball shit down. It's not cute. It's not sexy. It's okay to be soft, but understand that there are a lot of women who never had the opportunity to be soft. So it takes a lot of unlearning and relearning and all this and that. Same thing for men. They've been traumatized. Oh my God, they've been a target on their back since the beginning of time, right? So I'm just more about us being gentle with each other, holding ourselves accountable, and so we can avoid these bad experiences with one another. Because regardless of the experience that were not so good in my life with men, I would never generalize Black men like that. I think y'all are great. No Black men.
You're taking it personal, but we can't say that women don't generalize. How many times do you say Black men ain't shit?
Black men
do it. Jazz, you just generalized though.
Shouldn't do it at all.
Jazz, you just generalized us. You just said Black men are great. I know me.
Just talking and just talking and just talking. Talking out of two fucking sides of her fucking face at the same fucking time.
Me personally, I don't like participation trophies, right? Everything that I do, I don't. If somebody say black men are beautiful, right? That don't do nothing for me. That don't do nothing for me. If they say black men are trash, that don't do nothing for me either because that's not me.
And him saying what he said.
He can't even finish his fucking statement without being cut the fuck off. How do you think this woman's interaction really is? If you can't shut the fuck up to hear what is being given to you for proper communication. All right, this is going to be one of them. I need 12 veils. Big fucking salute. Hope all is well. You already know I like your name a lot. Good to see you back over here. You already know you're welcome. You know what to do. Hit the town square, kick up your feet. You smell me? Hiram say, I already know that shit.
Said about black women that act like that ain't doing nothing for them either. So me saying I love black men and they're
that's a generalization. You said black men are great.
It has to do anything for you. It's just a positive reinforcement. If you feel like that don't do nothing.
Hey, I ain't doing that. All right, thank you.
For me, well, I don't know what you need done to. It's a compliment. I'm saying that I lift you.
So it's a generalization.
Why do we get mad when people generalize?
Because have we not seen what generalizing black people in this country has done?
Remember, a lot of communication, majority of communication is not verbal.
Like?
Oh, you know what? Because black people have always been treated fairly in this country, right?
No, that's
well. I think generalizing is a bit different from stereotyping.
No, it's stereotypes that is very much so synonymous with the generalization. That's why there's always an assumption of how we act and behave towards certain people. So you can't say that. We've always been generalizing.
I can agree that generalizing can lead to stereotyping, but generalizing something kind of leads to averages or implies average. What is the average behavior of a group of people?
Look how simple that was. You think this woman, as an adult, can't comprehend what generalizations are? A general consensus. When she just generalized 3-4 times.
So but that doesn't necessarily lead to stereotypes. It can if in the overuse of it, but generalization by itself is not necessarily indicative of negative stereotypes.
They generalized us and said that we were less than human and couldn't experience pain. What did we do to earn that?
Stereotypes aren't bad inherently.
Hold on.
Now, mind you, now the topic is race. Now the topic went to racism and white supremacy and white supremacist and racism behavior towards black people. Remember where the conversation started at, where it got cut and spliced because she was being rude and disrespectful, turned into something else, and now it's on this. Hannibal, she's speaking for all people, but doesn't understand herself yet. I'm the blind. Have mercy on my soul. Hannibal, dog. The disconnect is so fucking real. The level of narcissistic behavioral traits that exist in people is extremely fucking high these days. I'm not saying that she's a narcy. Hold on, let me get my card. My card out. I'm not saying that she's a narcy. But the trait is obviously there. She might got 3 out of 3. She might got 3 because narcy, I think it's like 9 out of fucking 10 or some high number like that.
Wait. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hold on.
I'm just saying. If we're
Just give me a second.
Wait, Jazz.
Hold on.
I also wanted to say that Jazz.
Hold on. So, where did you get all of this fucking trauma from?
Why is it?
You have never personally. Hold on. You have never personally experienced any of this shit before.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't
what do you
matter.
mean?
Y'all have to stop being so dense.
The reason why it matters is because you can't talk about something that you ain't never experienced. So somebody had to put this in you. Somebody had to teach it to you. Somebody had to press it down into you. Somebody had to really, really do a head job on you.
Why am I doing this to myself?
For you, every single subject to come back to less than, we've been and we.
I know you don't.
You have never experienced this shit. So somebody had to train. Somebody fucked your head up, and somebody really did do a job on you.
Somebody did a number
put this level of hate in you. Listen. This is.
That man can't even get us. The man can't. This is the second time she cut him off. She cut off the dude in the bottom, right? When Super was talking, she cut off Super. When Island Girl Q was talking, she cut her off too. I think I'm gonna go over effective communication one day with y'all. Not because y'all don't have it, not because y'all lack it, but I'm gonna go over it again. And what y'all gonna do, y'all gonna remember this video right here. Y'all gonna remember the display and lack of listening to comprehend what is being given to you. Because anybody that has been to anybody's fucking schoolhouse, has been to anybody's fucking job, employment site, in they fucking establishments, knows when to shut the fuck up and hear what's being given. So this right here is just a display of disrespect. In the simplest form of communication, you pull up to fucking Wendy's. What do they say?
Welcome to Wendy's. May I take your order?
What do you say?
Hey, good afternoon. I'm trying to get me a number 4.
All right, sir. That's a number 4. You would like it medium or large?
You hear my motherfucking voice? You know I want the fucking large fries with the large drink. Don't fucking play with me. I'm an adult out here in these streets. Matter of fact, extra cheese, right? And add an extra patty on that motherfucker. You heard?
All right, sir. We got a number 4 large, extra cheese, extra patty. Is there anything else I would possibly get for you tonight to make your Wendy's experience just delightful?
You sound kind of sweet. Are you gonna be at the window when I get there, or what's up?
Yeah, I can meet you at the window. I like your voice. You sound kind of endearing.
I bet. How much I owe you?
Due to inflation, we bumped the price $2, so that would be $52.41.
All right, I'll see you in a little bit.
If we could go through that experience of communicating, you think she doesn't comprehend when to shut the fuck up and stop.
This is what you really need to do.
Oh my God.
You can't just over talk it when you don't like what somebody is
You
saying.
over talk people all the time when you don't like.
Jazz, you have more talk time tonight than anybody.
You do it, so it's okay when I do it. So if he go out, grab a rat, right? And decide to send 7 people to go see Allah, it's okay. Because you fucking did it. I'ma just ride. You did it, so it should be fine. What type of you take the worst example from people and emulate them and use that as your fucking excuse for your fucked up behavior. Instead of taking the good parts of them, noticing that this part right here is not conducive or productive for further getting myself down line and getting the things that I really desire from life. You know what? Nah, you fuck. Sorry, hold on. I got you.
Well, you fucking do it, so that makes it fucking okay, because I don't want to fucking hear it, all right? Fuck you. You do it, I'm doing it back. I'm gonna tell you. No. I'm gonna tell you.
Get that. Hey, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it tonight. What type of jackass mentality is that? What type of jackass excuse is that? I lied. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I lied. I'm going through this whole fucking video. Lock in, get your fucking chips, get your fucking your cookies, grab your soda. Don't grab soda. Grab water, grab a tea, grab a fucking coffee. I'm going through the whole fucking video. I'm fucking tired of this shit. Thank you. Thank you, Cher. Look how simple it was. Thank you, Hannibal. I'm glad that we are seeing the things that we need to see and watching it for what it needs. My plant's dying. I gotta water that motherfucker. Is that a bunny? A whole bunny? Is that a 12 veils? You gotta write that out because it looked like a whole bunny hole. Bunny holes? Asshole? I needed to write that out. What the fuck? I missed chat. Yeah, chat. PMD. Well, put him down.
Why is that?
You got it.
Combined.
Why is that? Y'all ain't talking. Talk. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Talk.
I'm fucking yo. Veils, I'm stupid, yo. Veils, I'm so stupid. Yes, it is a bunny and it's a rabbit. It's me. It's me.
Honest to God, like I don't know who did this, who taught you all of this shit. And
take me out of it. What do you mean? It's history.
You just said you weren't talking no more.
What do you mean? Who taught me this? Is that why you don't want to learn anything because it makes you uncomfortable? The truth makes you really uncomfortable about why we are where we are. It's the truth, Anton. Nobody is sitting here lying. It ain't about trauma. It's called
watch the mannerisms. Pay attention to the mannerism. If you talk to me like this, I am going to pack your fucking bags and I'm going to sling them shits out my fucking third window. The window on the third floor, I'm slinging that shit out there, dog. Then I have to go buy me a new fucking screen, but that's okay. You are not talking to me, scrunching up your face and swinging your head back and forth like a fucking chicken head. I'm not fucking jacking it. It's a sign of disrespect and fucking. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Stop accepting bullshit and bad fucking behavior. Stop. Cut that shit from day fucking one. She does it again. Politely pack her fucking bags and chuck that shit out the highest window in your fucking house. And don't say a fucking word. Do not accept their bad behavior. Do not make excuses for their bad behavior. Okay.
Passion, but I understand you're a little dense when it comes to these conversations because you've assimilated to the white lie. We get it. We know it.
Now it's attack mode. You heard that? Now I'm in attack mode. She done scrunched up her fucking face, hands flaring in the air, shot bail for herself and used the word I'm compassionate, I get passionate, but then turn around to call somebody dense. When you could not manage your own emotional intelligence to listen to a conversation, to listen to an idea, to listen to somebody relating something.
Okay.
You went to a predominantly white school.
Baby, you don't know where I went. Who the fuck?
That's what you said. I'm just saying though.
It's about to get real grimy. Pay attention to mannerisms. Pay attention to the mannerisms of the two people that's about to have a conversation. As a matter of fact, we can pay attention to everybody. We can pay attention to everybody. How everybody's just, hey, buddy, relax. I got some shit going on over here tonight.
Say nothing that you don't
I
know.
went to a school with one white person, and I do not feel like a victim. You were in a privileged neighborhood.
You don't know that?
In a privileged white school, and you hate white people. It's so weird. The experience that you talk about is how I should be talking.
Girl, you don't know my life.
I'm just saying, but can we bring it back to the topic? We know you're racist, Jazz. We know, girl. We know. And if anybody is not racist like you, they're on the wrong side of the fence.
Real, and you're just
we know. Can we bring it back to the topic?
Yeah, you're so real. Just like
because it's almost 3 hours in.
Girl, I don't care.
We've been talking about your feelings. Like, I'm tired of talking about your feelings, Jazz.
That's what it comes about.
And it's always every panel the same argument.
Sorry that I'm here.
We know you're racist. White folks bad.
You can leave.
You can leave.
You can leave. You don't have to listen to me. You can go.
You hate white people, but you were around white people your entire life.
Because I had to tolerate them.
You had the same opportunities as the people that you hate so bad.
Stop it.
When some of us had to get it from the bottom, and we know a white person wasn't the reason we was at the bottom.
Girl, listen, having these conversations with a woman like you is just.
No, it's not with a woman like me. I'm not the only
definitely
woman
with a woman like
that
you.
thinks like this.
You don't even like being black, girl.
I think your problem is you had a crush on a white boy that didn't like you back, and now you just hate white.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Like, let's keep it a buck.
I had a crush on a white boy, and he broke my heart.
You went to all white school predominantly.
It's not the systemic oppression though. It's not the things that are still.
What systemic oppression does a black person from a middle class, upper middle class, in a predominantly white school face? You were privileged.
Girl, you don't know me like that. You don't know what school I went to.
This is what you said, Jasmine.
Stay over there with that.
This is what you said. So yes, we are lost. Why are you so racist?
Me off.
When you were in white environment.
Let's go back to the topic. Let's go back to the topic. I'm gonna be both now. I'm gonna be both for y'all. I'm gonna be both. I'm gonna be letting this little bad witch ass.
Wait. Why you move? Hold on. Wait a minute. No. Wait. No.
Let's go back to the topic.
Why we mute Molly? Molly is not.
No, because she heard you can both. I'm a equal.
Molly is not out of pocket.
I'm an equal opportunist.
This is not. Nope. This is not fair. Because Molly didn't say it. She didn't call her out of her name. She did not get out of pocket. She didn't raise her voice, and she's been patient. She haven't said anything all night, and I believe that Molly should be able to say what she want to say.
She called me. This is going down the wrong hole. Let's go back to the topic. I'm a
keep my name out.
Reel it in.
Keep my name out.
Molly didn't say anything that's out of pocket, and she's just speaking the truth.
Like I said.
Okay, so we gonna reel it back in, okay? Because I'm an equal opportunist. I'm using both, but let's go back. But I think that what the actor said, nothing was wrong. I think that sometimes women should.
We good? We good? We straight? Not? Okay. Let them do their thing, bro. You still getting it, huh? Okay. All right. We good? No? Still not yet? All right. I'll wait some more. All right. Cool. I guess we're good now, guys. I feel like I live in Ukraine.
Thinking it's personal, just in general, and look and see what can be changed. Like, because if you see women are doing this, women are doing that, and men are being vocal, let's be honest.
Can we take a second to just say how gorgeous Island Girl Q is? Can we? We can? All right, it's done.
Women have been vocal about men for years about how they ain't shit, how they broke, how they ain't 6 feet.
Did we not talk about that 2 times? 3 times? Maybe 4 times in the last fucking week?
See how they got a small dick, and you don't see men reacting like this.
I want to hear Molly.
Now I'm gonna throw it to Molly so she can talk about the topic. But now that we have men speaking about why they don't like women of today, it's a problem. I think that women and men can just take the advice and learn from it. But if it doesn't apply, women and men shouldn't be triggered about what's being said. So that's what I think. But Molly, do you want to talk about the topic?
No, you can't tell. No.
It's about
we
that
don't do this to anybody else. We're not gonna do it now. Molly, what would you like to say about the subject?
The topic.
About whatever you want to say.
I just think that instead of being offended, it's okay to listen to what people's experiences are, and if it's something that you need to work on.
Molly look good too.
Personally, it's okay to do the work. They're not always wrong. We do know the representation of Black women is what it is. I don't know why we do things and we represent ourselves a certain way, and then we get mad when we get called out on it. And I think that's dumb. And to say we need to have compassion for how certain men feel and then invalidate their whole entire experience to say, well, you shouldn't be saying that because it's not something I want to hear. I think it's counterproductive. And y'all can say what y'all want to say about who I'm with. I've dated Black men. I've dated different types of men. Men are men at the end of the day. Sometimes there are some differences, yes. But I don't really, to Anton's point, I think that was like a him
Wait, Jazz,
problem.
you gotta let her finish, Jazz. You gotta let her finish.
You can't say that I don't say anything about Black men when Black men are constantly complaining about what I say about them.
No, that's
your opinion, though.
Wait, Jazz, you gotta let her
But do
finish.
you understand, like, you are kind of the representation of what a lot of these Black men talk about?
I
don't
really
see it. And this is a
Who said Sko? Rhonda, if she drinking Sko.
a problem within the Black community with Black women. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. And if all types of men are saying, y'all are loud, y'all are ghetto, now don't listen, y'all have extremely high standards.
Yeah,
how are they wrong for feeling that way?
Anybody can feel how they want to feel. How y'all feel about me and how I engage on this panel?
Why are you thinking about you?
Because you just did. You just said that I'm the representation. So let's stay on topic since you made it about me.
No, I don't want to talk about you though. I'm just saying, how can we say that people aren't experiencing Black women a certain way?
You just said
and
I'm
then be the exact
so let me
everything of what they're
then.
speaking about.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
Jasmine, though, because somebody got to kind of step in and intervene and
let it not be
talk
you
too
this
much.
time.
Let you take over the piano.
My bad, gang. My bad.
Okay, LA. We know you'll keep talking, even though you don't have a panel to invite us on. You always on
When are you going to shut up? When are you going to shut up?
When are you going to make a panel? When are you going to make a channel?
Okay, so let's move on.
Let's go on Anton's balls where you love hanging out at. All right.
You love hanging on Anton's balls. You've been on his panels longer than me. You can't stop coming and showing your face on his Monday night panels. You're on his balls more than anybody up here.
Girl, you sat up here and said you are obsessed with him more than your own husband.
You're more obsessed with him though, and you just don't want to express it.
Okay, so Super's gonna
you can't stay off of it. You love being up here.
Let that shit slide.
Here we go. Okay, let's Super go.
Slide with you. It be boggling my mind.
You love on the anti-News platform, Jay.
Gonna say that
Some
of the experiences that you all spoke to kind of prove or
I'm ghetto.
Not ugly, girl. Stop.
Remember when it came up the other day, and I completely forgot about it. I forgot where it came up at the other day, but they was talking about sister. I think it was T.O. Coop over there. Shout out to TC, bro. Big salute. He said that woman stop. Well, sister Shahrazad Ali, big homie, big homie back in the G, said that women have this thing where they stop developing at the age of 14 in the emotional spectrum, in the mind spectrum. Does this sound like her statement is valid? Real talk, he does. All he needs is a fucking fur. A big fur right now. That's all he needs. A big fur. He can sit back and just let them do their thing, right? Does the last, let's say the last 3 minutes, 4 minutes of conversation, does it validate what sister, big mama, for real, Shahrazad Ali said? We are looking at this thing right here in front of our faces. We are looking at it. A full display. 5 women on panel. 5. Four of them are intact. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Can you tell which thing is not like the other by the time I finish my song? Mixes in the building. Mod of the month. Big salute. Are we really playing game? Are we playing games with ourselves? Are we gonna be fucking real? This is a display of behavior that aligns itself with narcissism shit. The one in the green with the glasses sounds like a Trin. Oh, the green and the glasses up top. Oh, is that green? I'm partially colorblind. Barely. 12. Relax.
Jazz, you know, a lot of people on the panel may not be back on this panel for a long time, and you are, with respect, you are kind of like.
She started with me. Okay, let's Super go. Go ahead, Super.
She started with
I was just gonna say some of the experiences that you spoke to, Jazz, earlier before everything kind of got chaotic. To me, it kind of justifies the idea that the experience with Black women would definitely be different. Which is the word that he said. I know that they said that he at first he said better, but he corrected himself and said that it would be different. If Black women have these experiences on average in general, then that would definitely say that the experience would be different. Yes, their expectations might be a little bit higher or whatever. That could be taken either way. If he's saying that it's easier to deal with them, and then he still ended up with a Black woman, so then there's that. So I don't know. I'm kind of going back to where we started, which is we shouldn't be taking it personal.
Here's the thing, though. See, the problem is it's the Western culture, because some of the same women that might be overseas, when they get over here, they kind of adapt to what they see in America. It don't matter if you're Black or white, because y'all know some white women doing the same thing. But since we talking about Black women, yeah, it's the Western culture. It's just like they've gotten away from that. In their mind, even catering to a man is a problem in some cases.
It's crazy, yeah. It's like submissive.
Like you submitting is like, oh, well, you think I'm less than? I mean, when even the Bible says, you know what I'm saying, we all supposed to be helpmates to each other, but the thought of that is like you're losing something.
Yeah.
I feel like most of our Black women feel like it's too many options out here. That's why they're quick to want to leave from a situation.
Black women need to start by just making a man a sandwich. That's it.
But that again right there will make them feel like, oh, I'm subservient now. So like all this.
Am I your lap dog? Am I your lap? Like it's like a bad thing to be submissive.
Right.
I think that more women need to be like my Molly. I know I will be right with the world.
Oh, I can't wait.
It's the truth.
Yay.
Like it's like a bad thing to be submissive.
Right.
Yeah,
I think that more women need to be like my Molly.
yeah.
I feel like I would say, you know what I'm saying? We all
It's like
like, you submitting is like, oh, well, you think I'm less than? You know what I mean? When even the Bible said, you know what I'm saying? We all supposed to be helpmates to each other, but the thought of that is like you're losing something. I feel like most black women feel like it's too many options out here. That's why they're quick to want to leave from a situation.
Black women need to start by just making a man a sandwich.
You know what, man? I'm ready to start the show. Let's start the show, man. Let's start the fucking show. Yo, he and I is him. Slim built and Trin built to win. You heard? Granny's babies in the motherfucking building. Numero uno. I am the forsaken son that became the prince and then became the king. Yo!
Some material may be inappropriate.
Yeah!
Big man things in.
Man, the show is officially started, man. Fuck wrong with y'all. Let's go.
That's it.
But that again, right there, will make them feel like I'm subservient now. So like all it's the
Am I your lapdog? Am I your lap?
Yes. A fucking sandwich, bruh. I don't see how women are lost on the power that they hold when a man decides to take you in and be with you. You are now in control of this man's nutritional intake. These are labors of love. Yes, I would like a fucking tuna sandwich.
Like it's like a bad thing to be submissive.
Right.
Yeah.
I think that more women need to be like my Molly. I know I will be right with the world.
Molly, go.
I can't wait.
It's the truth.
Yay.
It's the truth. It just is what it is. That's my opinion personally.
Honestly, cute cold. Jazz is cold. Molly's cold. And Val looked like she had a full body on her. Super, not my speed, right? Not my speed. She's safe with me. But the other four, if I had to rank them for restaurant, off the physical, strictly off the physicals, Molly could get a Brazilian. Jazz could get a Brazilian too. Island Q could definitely get a Brazilian. Val, physically, Val could get a Brazilian. Nice clean skin. Yeah, they could all get Brazilian. They're all good looking, to be honest. All right. Okay, I'll be fair. I'll do levels. Levels. The level of it would be Fogo de Chao. Olive Garden. Mastro's. Red Lobster, Olive Garden. Red Lobster, Olive Garden, Mastro's, Fogo de Chao. physically, mentally. Microwave pizza, a Red Baron. You'd still, that's what? Boots? Yeah, Hannibal, absolutely. That's a one and done. Grab and go. You feel me? Express. That'll be takeout. Donna Brown. That's blessed us with her presence. Intelligent. Donna Brown is here. Yo, everybody say good night to Donna. Donna, if I missed you earlier, it wasn't a disrespect, sweetheart. It's just I'm running a one-man show over here at this point. So, as you know, you're always welcome over here, love.
I don't know if, I can't say anybody else should or shouldn't agree. That's just my personal thoughts. So,
okay. Anybody else before I read this?
Again, the main thing that's throwing men off, and I'm gonna say, all due respect to Jack, I think Jack's very beautiful. I love dark skin, so I'm gonna put it out there. My thing is, I think that the combativeness is what got men. I just don't it's making them run away from it. Just to combat it. It's just to feel like they have some kind of. It's always gonna be a rebuttal. I'm not saying she's gonna be the way. I'm just saying that's the thing that men are not really saying. It's the rebuttal. And sometimes men might need the rebuttal, but we don't want to hear that shit sometimes. Just all right, baby. And sometimes a woman get the most attention from a man by just being quiet. And he gonna know like, damn, I got.
This is where he's wrong. Share a Brazilian dinner, the steakhouse dinner. Share, not the wax. You freak. This is where he's wrong. Any woman, just like any man, can say what the fuck they gotta say. How you say it. How you say it. You could say what you want to say. How you say it determines and it energizes the conversation. Do you think her display has energized this conversation to be productive? Or she has energized this conversation to be destructive, to deconstruct, to derail this conversation? Share, yeah. She getting that Red Baron. Attitude-wise, she's getting that Red Baron. Attitude-wise, I think everybody else could stay where they at. But she's definitely getting a Red Baron.
Got her quiet. We're gonna sit back in our own thoughts. Like, damn, I should never say that earlier. Let me go back and make it up. I didn't give us a chance to make it up.
Yeah.
That's you directed that. I'm just saying.
No, it's okay. I'm the ghetto ugly queen. I understand. The chats hate me. I'm stupid. I'm ugly. This is your audience.
Now, this is the victim part where it starts now. I acted like a raging, proud to be a fucking every chance I get during this whole conversation. And now I'm the ugly one. Oh my God. I'm just ugly now, and I'm just a bad bitch. You gonna sit your fucking long neck ass up?
I embrace it.
Don't take the bait.
Men hate me. They run away from me because y'all assume that because we go at it like this on this internet shit, on this panel, that this is how I'm acting with my man.
And I'm
gonna let you believe whatever you want. That's fine. We're simply having a debate. Y'all get mad at me when I take personal shots, but I'm constantly.
Can I say something?
Every day I'm alive, I find a new card to
I notice you're real flip floppy, wish washy, because you don't like anybody spamming your chat, right? Let me tell you one thing I noticed last week. You don't like anybody spamming your chat. I noticed one week there was somebody spamming the chat, giving me compliments, right? Compliment.
Mm-hmm.
You instantly caught it. You instantly said, "Don't spam the chat. We're not doing that. Don't spam the chat." A week after, somebody spammed the chat, all negative shit. Negative. Yep. Jasmine ugly. Jasmine wear the same shit every time. Jasmine this, Jasmine that.
Yes.
You ain't said a word, right? You get up here and you say that women should be the best representation of their husbands. Meanwhile, Molly get up here and say she's obsessed with you. How would you feel if your wife was sitting on panels talking about she's obsessed? Do you think that's the best way to represent her husband? And why don't you hold her accountable? Why don't you hold her
one question at a time? One question at a time.
Why don't you
hold on. I'm gonna let you get to the other part. Let's address the spam part, okay? Let's go one at a time.
You definitely let them spam and
let's go one at a time. Let's hold on. Give me a second. You gotta give me a quick. When I say it, hold on, just this time. and this is the honest to God truth on my daughter's life, on my father's grave. The one thing that I was about to say is we all know that you're not ugly. We know that you're beautiful.
Right,
So
but I should shut the fuck up, right? Because I'm so stupid.
this is your problem, Jazz. You don't even let me respond. How you gonna have an issue with me and ask me a question, and then you don't even?
This is great. This is good shit. The man started. Fuck it. I'm
give me the grace, and I'm giving you a compliment at the same time.
Okay, you're right. All right,
I'm a compliment, and you're gonna overtalk me and still hold me accountable for something that I'm not even doing wrong.
Because Anton, it gets very tight.
Well, you can't be accountable
You
for
gotta let
something
me
you ain't doing,
respond
Anton.
before you get angry.
Anton, if you did, it's a false attempt to put a stick in your yard. But if you didn't do it, then what's the accountability factor? Is accountability factor low? Right? You didn't do nothing. Right? What you're saying is this, big dog. He's trying to hold you accountable. But you didn't do nothing. Is that accountability if you didn't do nothing? It's not accountability. It's more like a falsehood. More like in the vein of lies. Right? I don't see accountability in it. Run it up, though, big dog.
That's only fair, right?
I'm not angry.
Okay, well then stop treating me like a stepchild.
Absolutely.
Because anytime that you hit me up, Jazz, anytime that you have hit me up online.
Once.
Jazz, you have hit me up more than once. I responded maybe once or twice, but the point is, but I don't respond to anybody.
And
But the
I
point
only
is-
look twice. But go
okay,
ahead.
whatever, Jazz. The point is that when you hit me up, I addressed your issue. Now, when it comes to
Went from once to now twice. Arguing just to argue. Just to create chaos. Just because. And if y'all don't know, chaotic minds have a real good attachment to narcissy. In case y'all didn't know.
so what you look like, you know that you're not ugly. So that's not even something that you should be offended by. That's number one. Number two, I don't monitor the chat. I have people in the chat that is supposed to take care of it. I got moderators. So the standard rule is you don't spam the chat. Now, if somebody is spamming the chat, then they are supposed to address it and time them out. So you can't hold me accountable. All right. I don't hit anything. I'm on the panel just like you, and I got people inside of the chat to handle that. Now, the biggest thing is I think that you are necessary.
Yeah, because y'all like to
No. I like arguing with you. I go back and forth with you. I don't take it personal. And whatever happens on the panel, stay on the panel, and I leave it as it is. You take shit too personal.
Well, when you take personal shots at me, how am I supposed to?
Yes, you take personal shots at me too.
Because that's the energy you give, gang. That's how you talk to people.
That's the energy you give, Jazz.
No, I come in peace, and then you start saying all type of crazy. Okay, you know what?
No, you don't, Jazz.
I don't think I can do this anymore. I'm crashing out because I'm the only one. I'm the only person with my perspective on this panel, right? And it's always an attack on me. I've sat on other panels and it's never been this negative. But you got your Wawa next to you that's always ready to say something.
No.
It doesn't matter. At this point, I can say whatever. She says whatever to me. She says whatever to me. So
Grown ass woman. This is a grown fucking woman. I'm done. Chat. Chat. If y'all want to keep press, I'll press. If y'all want to press it, I'll press it. It's 7 minutes left, and it's already on 1.25. Is it on 1.25? It is on 1.25. Y'all want to press it? We press it. Pressing it.
I didn't say nothing that was out of pocket for you tonight.
It's fair game. I don't care. She don't like me. I
know
don't like
you
her.
don't care. But see, the problem is you think that just because you've gone on other panels and you haven't got no smoke because you may or may not be in an echo chamber, that does not warrant you being self-reflective. You get the smoke you get because of you. It ain't got no. You are responsible for the smoke that you get. When people come at me, and people come at me all the time, I haven't got no smoke because you may or may not be in an echo chamber, that does not warrant you being self-reflective. You get the smoke you get because of you. It ain't got no.
You get the things that you get because of you. No. The accountability with this one is negative. No. You know why? Fuck me sideways.
You are responsible for the smoke that you get. When people come at me, and people come at me all the time, I own that shit. When people give me compliments, I own that shit. People come at Molly all the time, more than they like her. They be coming at her on a regular basis, and you just don't be there to see it. She don't trip about it. She just be like, that's cool. It is what it is. I said the shit, and I probably shouldn't have said it, but I said it, and it is what it is. Ain't nobody a victim. You are the person that create the environment that then warrants the results that you get. That's not nobody's problem but you. Now, I will say that I can appreciate the fact that you don't operate in an echo chamber and that you honest, regardless of whether I agree with you or not. I appreciate the fact that you say what you want to say and you mean what you say. I don't have no problem with that. But you gotta stop acting like a victim because ain't nobody creating their reputation that you creating except for you.
The only reason that I have this reputation is because I'm the only one in this echo chamber. There's been plenty of times where but so you're telling me that I get attacked because of my opposing views and opinions? Because that's the only thing I get attacked for.
I can't control the internet, and I can.
But you have to understand. You have to understand how frustrating it is when I'm trying to have a conversation, right? And I get on these panels, and we have a general conversation, and I make my statement, and you're like, "Y'all so stupid, and y'all only want to follow this like that." Only your opinion or anybody else that agrees with you has to be right. But as soon as I come in, and you have to understand that you have a very big audience, right? And you attract a lot of negative, mean ass people. You do. I can show you.
That lives matters.
Y'all see the gaslight?
You gotta ignore them, Jazz.
Did y'all see the gaslight just now?
I don't even have to. I didn't have to unsubscribe you. Do you know one of your people found me at my job?
I know she heard it. I know she heard it.
No, that's crazy.
Listen. But you have to be.
It ain't my people. It is somebody that is observing you. It could be.
These are your people. Chat Lives Matter, right? Chat Lives Matter. He specifically came in and said, "I saw you on Anton Daniels' panel."
12, you heard it too. All right, cool.
All right. My point is,
did he say what did he say negative?
But
did he say negative?
That is a lot of
What did he say? Hold on, wait. Did he say something
negative?
negative?
There are a lot of dangerous men that come at me just simply because of my opposing view on you.
Did he say
it doesn't matter the fact that he found me at my work.
Look at what she's putting upon this man. I disagree. I backtrack what I said earlier. I misunderstood. This is me being accountable for me and my words. She tried to hold Anton accountable for something that is in his control, per se. Talking about the chat being spammed or whatever the case is. And if it's Anton's channel, if it's Anton's show where he's running the ship and he's at the helm with the big hat on, with the feather and the parrot on his shoulder, meaning that he's the captain, El Capitan, then it is your responsibility. There's no two ways about it. Right? Knowingly or unknowingly, if something happens and you are the face, if you are the owner, if you are the leader, if this is your shit, then it falls upon you. That's just how the fucking world works. When my guys do some bullshit that I don't know about, and I got to go talk to my boss, and I go in there and get my face shot off, you think I tell my boss, oh, gee, that ain't my responsibility? Oh, you can't hold me accountable for that shit. No. Once you lead in something, once you supervise, once you running some shit, whatever happens, your people under you, they do some bullshit on the job, it becomes your responsibility and you are held accountable because those are your people to fucking manage and maintain. So I was wrong on the topic of what I thought she was trying to hold him accountable for. But now that I comprehend a little bit more, no, I was wrong on saying that he's not accountable because I misunderstood what was being held accountable. Now that I understand what she was trying to hold him accountable for was the people in the chat spamming it XYZ on both scales. One was positive, one was negative, XYZ, XYZ. She felt like he behaved one way to one way to the other one. Either fucking way. Anton, when you running this shit, everything that happens under is your responsibility, G. I do have to give you some pushback on that. And that's just me being flat and honest with you. And I don't think that's something that you don't know and you don't exhibit. Right? Clearly, you have businesses. Clearly, you have Island Girl Q that been rocking with you for a long, long, long time. I know you know this. So I'm not throwing this at you as a stick in your yard about nothing. But I kind of look at it in a different spectrum because I have to, because of what I do. You dig it?
He could have been a fan of yours.
Wait, but Jazz, did he come out and find you or he ran into you? Because when I go out in Houston, people be like, hey, are you the girl?
This part, I'm not jacking it, but I can't remember exactly what was the turnout of this one. I can't remember what it was, but if I'm remembering correctly, you can't hold him accountable for somebody. Good. We'll go.
From YouTube. So did he sought out and find you like specifically at your job?
I don't know.
Yeah, but
So how you gonna just automatically say that it's a
I would be uncomfortable. Okay, I'll tell you why. Because the majority of the people that watch you and reach out to me, Anton,
Hannibal, look at Rhonda's legs in that photograph. That is the pleasure.
they are crazy. Okay, I understand you saying don't deal with it, don't do that. I've had to unsubscribe from your channel just so I don't see your posting of me and all of the negative comments. And
I don't post you. I just clip it up.
Okay, but listen, just let me finish. And then they in turn come to my page, find my personal pages in my comments, in my DMs, saying the most egregious things in your honor. So you have to understand. Yes. Well, you're low-key flattered. Because you're low-key flattered.
Wait, but Jazz, can I say one thing?
But you guys, no, seriously, I'm sorry that I've spoken so much. I'm sorry that I've always been a detriment to your channel.
No, you haven't, Jazz.
This is where this victim bullshit gets out of hand, right? Victim, and then it's never nothing that you did, and then you pinning it to him. I'm not jacking this one. I'm not jacking it. Buddy showing up. He didn't send Buddy. He didn't send Buddy. People come out there and talking shit to you. You remove yourself from everything that you have ever done and said and the way you behaved to chuck it onto somebody else to say that they came in his honor. Did they come wearing t-shirts on his fucking did he wear an Anton Daniel sent me shirt? She's a fucking child. And I guarantee it. This woman right here ain't a virgin. I guarantee this woman out here is here having relationships. Grown with the brain of this is a dangerous fucking person to date. Do you not comprehend how far this shit could go? You are a dangerous person to be with. Jesus Christ.
I'll not be joining this channel.
Now look, here we go. Because I'm so fucking bad. Hold on, I got you. My bad. You right.
Because I'm such a bad fucking person. You guys don't fucking like me. You think I'm fucking ugly? I'll tell you what. Fuck you. I'm not gonna be in your fucking show anymore. I'm ugly. But people don't like to hear what the fuck I gotta say. People always fucking attacking me for no fucking reason. I never done nothing to nobody at no time, nowhere, and no fucking how. So, let me make this absolutely fucking clear. I'm sorry for burdening you guys with my fucking behavior and me just being me, because all I'm trying to do is be authentic to who the fuck I am. Okay? So if I'm not fucking appreciated where I'm fucking here, so you guys could all eat like all parts of my fucking clit, okay? Because I'm strong and you will not treat me less than. And Anton, tell your people that keeps fucking texting me and telling me that I'm a fucking raging, what's the word? And I can't help it that every day I wake up, I gotta just come on the show and act like a fucking. Then, tell your people just leave me alone. Bye.
Calm your doofy ass down. Long head up. Dog.
Y'all been taking a bait though.
Fucking child.
No,
sometimes I do come on just to test my impulse control, because you're right, I do talk a lot and sometimes I do cut people off, and it's not intentionally to be rude ever. But
nobody is dissing you because of that.
Everybody disses me, and it's just too negative.
I told you that I appreciate you. That's what
you appreciate me because this is the type of discourse we have. It's never anything positive, Anton. It's always something negative, and then you enjoy.
Blade, I'm glad you see it too. This is a dangerous person to date. This person is dangerous. I'm wearing a poo shiesty whenever she give me the green light. I don't want her to know what I look like. I'm giving her a fake number. I'm taking it to a fake address. Airbnb it. This is a dangerous person. So gorgeous on the outside, but soon as that thing open up that thing mouth.
Yes, I complimented you.
Generals, I hope y'all like y'all wrenches. Wild out. You heard? Especially with the MSDs.
That you're beautiful. I appreciate you. Thank you for being real.
But you
and
don't think
honest
I'm smart. You don't think I'm smart. You don't think I'm necessary. You only like
Where are you getting all of this
for the
from?
drama.
This is like some deeper issues with other.
No. Hold on.
Mind
Where
your
are you
business.
where you getting all of
Mind
this
your
from?
business. You always got something to say.
Where are
You
you
need
getting this from?
validation.
Where are
You
you
need to
getting
shut
this
the
from?
fuck up.
No.
Oh my God.
No,
Listen,
like I was saying,
listen.
I will not be joining anymore.
Listen.
I can't.
Listen, that's
human.
fine.
You know you lack
Dad,
knowledge, so you don't feel
stop for a second. Just stop for a second. If you don't want to join anymore.
Fuck you. I'm taking my fucking talents elsewhere, because clearly over here I'm not appreciated. Molly, you long head ass, weave wearing ass need to shut the fuck up and mind your motherfucking business. Worry about Anton's fucking balls, because that's where you know that's all you fucking like, because you said earlier you fucking like him. Okay? So, fuck you, Molly. Anybody else want to get a fuck you all on the way out the door? Speak up now. I got a couple left. I'll take my fucking talents elsewhere. Okay? I fucking swear.
Thank you, 12. Thank you, 12. Thank you, 12. Bland fucking threats. What the fuck you gonna take your talent and go do? Destroy more fucking lives? You sound like you look like you did. You act like you destroy lives. We were almost done.
Anymore. That's fine. I never want to force anybody to do something that they don't want to do, especially when they're not comfortable. But I'm gonna reach out to you offline. Hopefully we can have a conversation offline and we'll figure that out from there. Because regardless of whether you come back or not, I still want you to understand that I value you and I don't look at you in a negative light whatsoever. Your perception of how I view you is wrong. It's 100% wrong.
I don't receive that. I'm always the only one here.
Well, why
Anybody,
don't you
whether
just
it's
wait?
me.
I can't receive that because my mind is fucking warped. And regardless of what the fuck you tell me, even though I really feel like you have no reason to lie to me, I'm just gonna be and call it a day because you complimented me already. You know what? I'm just confused. I just don't know how. Fuck. I got being faced with my own bullshit. I just can't fucking tell. Oh, fuck.
Long neck ass.
Why don't you just wait until we talk offline?
It's okay. I mean, if you want to have a conversation, that's fine. But it's just problematic, right? It's just
Why
it's
don't
very
you
negative.
just wait,
We
Dad?
can't just have
You
a
can say
conversation
whatever
without
you
me
want to
being.
say. I don't want to continue to make this a spectacle.
Yeah.
I'm
You
always
can say whatever
respectful
you
of
want
the
to
show.
say offline. I'll reach out to you offline, and then we'll have that conversation from there. But again, if you're not comfortable, then I think that you should do what's best for you. But that has nothing to do with my perception of you. I think that you are a smart girl. I think that you are pretty. I think that you are courageous for having the conversations when other people won't say what it is that they want to say. And I don't view you how you are perceiving I view you.
I get what you're saying.
We'll have that conversation offline, and
Yeah.
we'll figure it out from there.
I agree with you because I think that I don't think he look at you like he looked at the girl with the brick with the brick face lady. She ain't been on here since.
That was a Jesus Louise, bro. Painful. This is fucking painful, bro. It's painful. It's just painful. She sounds like she destroys lives wherever she goes. Fuck. What type of life is that, bro? Well, how could that dog? Killer swag. Big salute, General. What up? Hope all is well over there. You already know. Ah, fuck, Rhonda. Let me check that email. I hope it's funny because I need that. I don't know if it's gonna play. Let's see if it plays. Let's see. Could I make it? Could I big it up? Could I big it up? Could I big it up? Could I make it big it up? Yeah, I can't fucking. Rhonda. Oh shit. I can't show it because they won't. Rhonda. Send me some YouTube stuff, woman. Not Rhonda. I'm talking about Share. Share, send me some stuff that I can see. I can't show that one because you can't see it. With your backpacking country ass. Gang. Don't accept bad behavior, dog. Just don't do it, man. Save yourself. Just go ahead and save yourself. Let's watch this one. This one right here works. This one right here works. Share, you're not going to Longhorn no more. You send me a fucking Facebook video. Send me a YouTube video, woman. Email me a YouTube video. I can play properly. Or email me some from Instagram. She gonna make a great sugar mama. Yeah, absolutely. Hannibal. What an assessment. What a good fucking assessment. What a great assessment. She is oh shit. Run. Don't even do it. I'm using my signs more to appease the YouTube I don't know, algorithm or I don't know. But y'all heard what happened to me in my YouTube journey. They said I don't even know. They even explain it. They didn't even care. But let's have a mini topic. Let's have a mini topic. Let's have 2 mini topics before we jump into the next main topic. How about that? We had 2 hours. All right, cool. We still tracking. I'm tracking pretty decent. Sure, you getting the belt. I'm tired of your bad behavior. Oh, now you want to? Okay, you too. You just. All right, we're gonna fuck around time. We fucking around today. Okay. I didn't get the email that we was gonna sit and fuck around all day. I didn't get the email. My bad. I didn't get the email. Let me close some browsers real quick. I close some browsers just to appease the tease, right? Cause I know they're not, but everything else is closed. Start closing stuff down. This makes sure shit smooth. You know what I mean? Close that one. That one's good. Because this is just jackassery at this point. I have enough internet for a university. Belt to that ass? Absolutely, girl. And them thighs too. Mm-hmm. That's the other video. Good to go. All right, let's see if we can get it popping again. I closed out some browsers. But it's definitely the thing that I'm using. It's definitely stream. All right, this is what I'm about to do. Not about to blow a fucking fuse. I'm about to roll right into the next subject. Roll right into the next. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the next topic. I don't got time.
And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
It's definitely streaming.
And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
It's StreamYard. Let's get to this next fucking topic. Because I'm about to blow a fucking fuse. I'm about to wreck a whole I'm going to lose my fucking mind tonight. But y'all been here being gang. So I appreciate it. Hit them buttons. Let's try one more time. Let's try one more time for the homie Blade.
And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you?
Life is good. Let's get to the next joint. Yo, you know, like, share, subscribe. We out here grinding it out. This shit, it's two topics in one. But it's two videos in one, not two topics, same topic. Let's and they both not even. One's 3 minutes, the other one's 5 minutes. I'm gonna turn up the speed so it actually fucking works. And then we'll jump through it and then have a quick convo. Jump to the next one, quick convo, do our pleasantries. And then we got this bitch. You heard? Let me get the share screen. Rhonda, I'm almost 2 bottles. Rhonda, stop misbehaving. You're gonna be the next on the list to get the belt. What the hell is wrong with y'all? Share, racking up, Rhonda acting up. Mix went to bed. Oh, Mix, good night. I saw your message. I see it. Good night. Reaper in here. Reaper. Big salute and getting a wrench. Big salute getting a fucking wrench. Corks up for quitters. You definitely getting the belt. Sipping on backup whiskey because out of Japanese. You got a Japanese whiskey when you travel, or you get them while you stateside? Let me readjust for 2 seconds. Corks up for quitters. That is funny. Haven't heard that before though. Get into this video.
We're ready. We're ready. Yeah, we're ready. Ready.
Here we go. And FYI, because I noticed Messi didn't know BB was. I didn't know BB was here either. The whole time I didn't know who BB was. But I didn't want to say, right? I didn't want to say nothing about what it was. I didn't want to say no. I just dropped the name and showed the love that way. And I left it as that. Gang shit, my G. I know what you're talking about for sure. My man.
While most teenage sons can't be bothered unloading the dishwasher for their mothers, this one goes above and beyond. Andressa Iraq is a successful OnlyFans content creator and boasts over 3 million
And that's how you know Messi not in here, because she didn't say shit about the drops.
Followers on Instagram. The former Miss Bum Bum model.
So if she shows up, generals, y'all know what to do. We don't throw tomatoes over here. We throw eggs. You heard?
Hails from Brazil, and prior to her OnlyFans career was a successful dancer. While many creators might hire someone to film their content for them, Andressa decided to keep the business within the family.
I could make it large screen. I large screen it for y'all, man.
As her son shoots things for her. During an Instagram Q&A last summer, Andressa's son, Arthur, who was 18 at the time, was asked, "Arthur, are you the one who films Andressa's OnlyFans?" He replied, "Yep, I'm really badass with pictures, right?" For many people, the idea of shooting such content of our parents would be, well, unimaginable. But Arthur appeared unfazed. But while he doesn't seem to be bothered, others were, religious groups in particular. Andressa Urach is a successful OnlyFans star. One person asked him, "You are not ashamed of your mother selling herself. Do you film her like this?" To which the teenager replied, "I'm not ashamed. I'm very serene with her decision." Arthur and his mother are apparently so close that they were spotted hitting the clubs together, much to Andressa's ex-husband Tiago Lopez's dismay. But he said, "What about a mother who takes her own son to a place to watch her mother rub against other men?" Andressa took a brief hiatus from OnlyFans last year in a bid to focus on her religion. "I made this decision because God has bothered me with many things, and I know that if I die, I won't take anything with me."
I'm gonna drop the link, bro. I'm gonna drop the fucking link. I'm dropping the link. I am. I'm dropping the link. I want another person's perspective on this. So there's the link. We could flush it out. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna flush it out. Whoever hits the link to come up and chop it up about this bullshit, we replay it and we chop it up. Same time.
She announced at the time. I'm starting over with God, but the 36-year-old returned to the platform just 2 months later. Andressa's son Arthur shared that he's the one who films her content. She also stepped away from modeling at one point in 2022 because it started to bother her conscience a lot. After her hiatus, she wrote, I came back with the OnlyFans and I'm waiting for you. Andressa has had quite a turbulent relationship with religion. She'd previously filed a lawsuit against the Universal Church of the Kingdom of God and claimed that it had brainwashed her. She also asked for her 2 million Brazilian reals, $402,649, donation to the church back, but the judge rejected her request. As it stands, it appears as if Andressa is still very active on OnlyFans and currently charges $50 monthly subscription fee. The bio of her page reads, Andressa Urach, like you've never seen her. What do you think of this bizarre news story? Let me know in the comments. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe for more unbelievable news stories.
Nobody taking the bait. All right. Quick rewatch. And I'll start chopping it.
Sons can't be bothered unloading the dishwasher for their mothers. This one goes.
We just watched it. Ain't no need. It don't need to go crazy and reload it. Okay, StreamYard. Just do what the fuck you're supposed.
Above and beyond. Andressa Urach is a successful OnlyFans content creator and boasts over 3 million followers on Instagram.
3 million followers on Instagram. She ain't that cold, to be honest. She really ain't that cold. She ain't that fucking cold. So she got cans. She definitely got cans, but face, she ain't that cold. Agreed? Photoshop is real. Absolutely, G. That's a weekly Baptist.
The former Miss Bum Bum model hails from Brazil and prior to her OnlyFans career was a successful dancer.
Not ugly.
Well,
but you can see the differences. The difference. That's the difference.
While many creators might hire someone to film their content for them, Andressa decided to keep.
Good night, T.
The business within the family, as her son shoots things for her. During an Instagram Q&A last summer.
So the husband couldn't shoot it? The husband couldn't shoot the content, and you keep your son completely out of this fucking world where he has to watch you be a complete fucking whore. He couldn't film. He couldn't do it. So your son doesn't have to watch you. Okay. Got it. In the name of keeping the money in the family. In the name of family business.
Andressa's son.
Hannibal, you think Brazilians are kind of mixed up. They do have that Portuguese African blood. They do. They do practice colorism. Like a motherfucker. You would consider that one from the Caucasus? Kim Kardashian was putting on blast for letting her daughter film her. I think they think this is okay. Kind of smell like the cheese, Louise. Hannibal. Wrong to that. It has to be that. Has to be that. But they say that's not what it is. They say he say he's not attracted. He don't look at her like that. Okay.
Son Arthur, who was 18 at the time, was asked, "Arthur, are you the one who films and dresses OnlyFans?" He replied, "Yep, I'm really badass with pictures, right?" For many people, the idea of shooting such content of our parents would be, well, unimaginable. But Arthur appeared unfazed.
I don't think they are either. I don't think they are either, to be honest. They do that, they do that shit they do in Asia. Dark skinned and light skinned, and black people do it too. I don't think not to that degree that they do it. But from what I know, Spanish America has it bad. Bad. They deny how close they are to the African bloodlines. I'll talk about this shit another day.
But while he doesn't seem to be bothered, others were, religious groups in particular. Andressa Urach is a successful OnlyFans star. One person asked him, "You are not ashamed of your mother selling herself. Do you film her like this?" To which the teenager replied, "I'm not ashamed. I'm very serene with her decision." Arthur and his mother are apparently so close that they were spotted hitting the clubs together, much to Andressa's ex-husband Tiago Lopez's dismay. But he said, "What about a mother who takes her own son to a place to watch her mother rub against other men?" Andressa took a brief hiatus from OnlyFans last year in a bid to focus on her religion.
I just played this video. But the Photoshop game.
I made this decision because God has bothered me with many things, and I know that if I die, I won't take anything with me, she announced at the time. I'm starting over with God, but the 36-year-old returned to the platform just 2 months later. Andressa's son Arthur shared that he's the one who films her content. She also stepped away from modeling at one point in 2022 because it started to bother her conscience a lot. After her hiatus, she wrote, "I came back with the OnlyFans and I'm waiting for you." Andressa has had quite a turbulent
We just watched this. StreamYard, we just watched this. What is the fucking issue now?
relationship with religion. She'd previously filed a lawsuit against the Universal Church of the Kingdom of God and claimed that it had brainwashed her. She also asked for her 2 million Brazilian reals, $402,649, donation to the church back, but the judge rejected her request. As it stands, it appears as if Andressa is still very active on OnlyFans and currently charges $50 monthly subscription fee. The bio of her page reads, Andressa Urach like you've never seen her. What do you think of this bizarre news? Spotted hitting the clubs together, much to Andressa's ex-husband Tiago Lopez.
Oh, he's the ex-husband. I could probably see why. Fair enough.
His dismay, but he said, "What about a mother who takes her own son to a place to watch her mother rub against other men?" Andressa took a brief.
Oh, gotcha. He banged out. So that's not even his son. That's not even his son. He wouldn't have described it that way. If this is accurate, reporting, and they're saying things verbatim, and that's not his son. Nobody talks about their kid like that, as it say, well, mother and son. He would say, wife and my son. What type of mother would take dear son means that you got it. Her conscience. She don't got no, bro. She don't got one. She doesn't have a conscience. We could stop that shit right there. She don't care. She does not give a fuck about that boy. You know why? It's all about her. Now it makes you wonder for real what happens in the development of that young man as to where he's okay with that? What did she give to him to make him feel like this is okay? What did she teach him to make him feel like that's okay? You smell me? After this, we rolling out, gang. This is the last one for the night. We're gonna roll out. We're gonna close out properly. But let's get through this one. It's called Family. The show is called Family Ties for a reason. I thank you for the gang that's sticking it out. There's hanging and banging tonight. I started late. Thank you for understanding. I had to do a reset. Had to get some things together. I absolutely appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate you hanging out. Let's get to the next one. Then we'll talk a little bit. Then we'll close out. I haven't seen this one. This is sent to me by one of the homies. One of the generals sent this one to me. Yes, it would. They would rather take a job from her. We have the beautiful Curly late again, but I know why, sweetheart. You're making the money so you could come grab me and I can retire. I like it. You do what you got to do with her because I'm ready to retire. Sheer, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Sheer. Sheer, that is exactly what I am thinking. Tomorrow gonna be nice. I got some. I'm strapping in tomorrow, so y'all already know. While we talking about behavior? What are you talking about? Let's say freaky behavior.
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
Here we go. Denise is no stranger to the limelight from her breakout role in Wild Things. Can I play too? Or is it just for boys? To her time in Beverly Hills as one of those real housewives.
Stop. No, you need to be quiet.
And now she is back with a new show and making it a family affair with her daughters, Sammy, Lola, and Eloise.
I would speak to you like as if you were such a dude.
Don't call her dude. She's her sister. The girls have always been in the shadow of their mom and dad, and this is a wonderful opportunity for them to, have their own voice.
Their dad, wild man Charlie Sheen.
I'm by winning.
So their childhood was pretty unique.
I guess you have a up mom and up dad and up kids now. I'm kidding.
Sometimes I forget they're famous, and then my mom will go on a red carpet or something, and then I realize
these are my parents, and I don't view them any differently. So it's just mom and dad to me.
Charlie's other ex and mother to their twins, Brooke Mueller, will also be on the show.
Brooke is, very much a part of our life. That's the mom of their brothers, and it's always good to keep the family together as peaceful as possible. And there have been a lot of ups and downs over the years, and this is a good uptime, which is great.
So will Charlie make an appearance?
Yes. You will see Charlie on the show.
I will have to say it was really, really cool to share the screen with him because I've always I've never shared the screen with him, and it was kind of a really sweet moment for me.
People think it gets so much easier when they're older. It gets harder.
Much of the show is Denise dealing with the pitfalls of parenting, like when Sammy started an OnlyFans account at just 18.
I'm honestly just figuring it out as I go. I'm so young, and I feel like people always ask what I want to do, and I feel like I have a good sense of what I want to do, but for now I'm just going with the flow, and I'm still doing OnlyFans. It's going really.
People think it gets so much easier when they're older. It gets harder.
Much of the show is.
Why is she dressed like this? Why is this?
Denise dealing with the pitfalls of parenting, like when Sammy started an OnlyFans.
We just watched it. We just fucking watched it. StreamYard. We just watched it. Calm the flying fuck down. I went back 5 seconds. Just 5 seconds. 5 seconds. That was it. You don't want to fucking play Instagram properly.
Account at just 18.
I'm honestly just figuring it out as I go. I'm so young, and I feel like people always ask like what I want to do, and like I feel like I have a good sense of what I want to do, but for now I'm just going with the flow, and I'm still doing OnlyFans. It's going really well, but I really hope to eventually transition out of that into modeling. And yeah, I'm just having fun, doing my own thing, nothing crazy.
She's already reportedly earned a cool
Don't they start in the modeling, dancing, then selling ass, and then Melissa Forden? She went to OnlyFans first, just like the other girl, bad baby or big head bad, whatever the fuck her name is. She's transferring from OF to mod. That's the height of your aspirations. I like it.
$3 million. So Denise supported Sammy by starting her own account.
Someone wants to see my boobies. I'm like, thank you.
I wish she waited a little bit because she started it pretty soon after I did, but I'm always supportive of her work, and I think it's really nice that we're in this together and we can relate on a few things. And I think
They both got OnlyFans. I didn't even want to hit a button for it. I didn't even want to hit a button. I almost did hit a button. It's gonna sound like I'm supporting it. You know what? Fuck it. I support it.
Yeah. Big man things in.
If somebody wants to see my boobies, I'm all for it.
I think it's really funny, and I don't have an issue with it at all.
You know, I've never been on her page.
We don't know what each other posts. We just like can like.
You know, and I was really upset when she got a lot of negative backlash, and I just felt it was unfair. People.
Y'all don't go on each other's pages. Y'all don't go on each other's pages. Beautiful Donna, what you gotta say, love? Look at them. They're not even. Thank you. They don't have anything inside of them. Dry. They're just dry. I don't even cuss around my parents. I got a bad habit of that. Well, my mom, who's still here, I got a bad habit of that. I just talk how the fuck I want to talk, and she got to deal with it. I try to curtail it though. I do try to curtail it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They're gonna run up the bag. Too many. I don't think it was cigarette. Cigarette is being kind. Donna, I'm glad you're still here, sweetheart.
People making a judgment, not knowing her, and so, you know, I think that's why I decided. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start a page too.
Gotta wonder though what her dad has to say about it.
I think he has no room to talk, if I'm being honest.
That's my tea time alarm. Time for me to get some tea. I don't know what I'm drinking tonight yet. Probably be some peppermint. I might take a nice peppermint tea or do it.
I didn't really ask him about.
Yeah, I just kind of did it. Does he know about when you started yours?
I'm not sure.
We'll never know.
That's a question for him, I guess.
You can see the whole family on Denise Richards and Her Wild Thing streaming.
Fucking StreamYard. I don't even. It don't even. This is why I'm cutting it short tonight, people. In case y'all confused.
That's a question for him, I guess.
You can see the whole family on Denise.
In case you're confused, this is why I'm
I
cutting
just
it
kind of
short.
did it. Does he know about when you started yours?
I'm not sure.
We'll never know.
That's a question for him, I guess.
You can see the whole family on Denise Richards and Her Wild Thing streaming on Peacock March 4th.
These are different circumstances, I think, than your average family. However, at the end of the day, I'm, as a parent, dealing with stuff that I think a lot of parents will be able to relate to with my kids and them growing up and coming into their own. So I think even though the craziness and being in the public and everything, we still are.
Notice she left out being fucking raging. Let me get my signs. I can't.
Family where we have issues and situations like a lot of other families.
Because you're a fucking failure. Because you're a fucking failure and you want to promote whoredom at any fuck. Look at the fuck. Look at this girl. Look at her. You see her? You see there? You see her right here?
I think for me, like people maybe can relate because I feel like they can think that you have like a perfect life, but I wanted people to know that like it's okay to still struggle with things like mental health or whatever you're going through. So I didn't want to hide that.
Yeah, I think people will be really surprised to see how relatable.
StreamYard. Please. I'm not in the fucking mood. Not in the fucking mood.
Like a perfect life, but I wanted people to know that like it's okay to still struggle with things like mental health or whatever you're going through. So I didn't want.
You think it was a fucking coincidence that she mentioned mental health the first thing? You think it was a coincidence? Prime time. What up, G? I'm glad you stopped by tonight, my G. Big salute. You know you're welcome over here anytime. You know you're a big representative of the MSG gang. Welcome here at anytime, always. You think it was a fucking coincidence she mentioned mental fucking health as the first fuck? Let's go back. Take 2 steps back so we could take 10 forward. Measure twice, cut once. You heard? I'm about to blow a fucking fuse. Rhonda, Donna, sweet ladies that's here tonight still, hanging out. I appreciate y'all. Generals, I appreciate y'all. We're rolling out soon. We are rolling out soon. HTC, you already know. Day one. HTC's a day one over here. For sure, MSG. Absolutely. Curly, day one. Curly, you better keep working, girl, because I'm ready to get the fuck out and retire. Right? I'm walking that bitch and slap my boss and tell him, hey, my baby told me to wrap it up. You feel me? Voy a mi casa. Fuck, chingazo. Her dad is a poster boy for mental health. That's because she was sitting there so miserable. She was saying, "Can't." Thank you. Do you saw her manner? Have mercy. Let me show y'all about the cry. Fuck. All those girls gonna be dead. Yeah. Absolutely. Killer, what up, G? Well, I got that going on because I still. Yo, Killer, big salute. Appreciate the motherfucking love, G. You already know. Appreciate the support. You know how we get down over here. Having a rough night over here with motherfucking StreamYard and they bullshit. Yeah, girl. As soon as you send me that email, say, Papi, pack them bags. Go in and slap your boss. And we out. Shit. I said, shit. Look at you staring at her. Look how they both staring at her. You better not. She's like, oh God, they're staring at me. They're fucking staring at me. Let me make sure I say the right thing. Say the right thing. Say the right thing. This is fucking fuckery at the highest level. And look at StreamYard. Good job, StreamYard. No, you don't want to do nothing. You just don't want to do fucking nothing. All right, let's jump forward. Let's see if you want to do that. You don't want to do that either. No, you don't want to do that. Nothing's happening. No, absolutely nothing. Got it. But as soon as I close the video out, plays perfectly fine. Right? Okay, StreamYard. Good job for you, StreamYard. I got you. It's loaded. The whole video is loaded. Let's try again. But guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna do what it's fucking got. Hannibal Rodi on the road, bruh. Taking care of some family shit. I'm surprised he didn't jump in the chat today. But yeah, he's on the road taking care of some family shit, man.
Your average family. However, at the end of the day, I'm, as a parent, dealing with stuff that I think a lot of parents.
The average family got bitches on the OnlyFans. Damn, I'm already cussing already. The average family got motherfuckers on the OnlyFans. The average family. Average family. Just the everyday families got OnlyFans. And moms and daughters on OnlyFans. The average family. Gotcha.
Will be able to relate to with my kids and them growing up and coming into their own. So I think even though the craziness and being in the public and everything, we still are a family where we have issues and situations like a lot of other families.
I think for me, like, people maybe can relate because I feel like they can think that you have like a perfect life, but I wanted people to know that like it's okay to still struggle with things like mental health or whatever you're going through. So I didn't want to hide that.
Yeah, I think people will be really surprised to see how relatable we are, even though we're in the public eye. Like, we're still just normal people. We do normal things, and we're all a bunch of like crazy weirdos all the time. So I think I don't know. I think it'll just be like
we're just us.
We're just people, and I think people really enjoy watching us like be ourselves. And I don't know.
We made a decision to do a family docu-series, and this is our family. And for us, and for the girls, this is all they know. They grew up with, cameras and everything else. They grew up very differently than I did.
What's gonna be the new slogan for the new life, for the new world we're moving into? You heard a family that prays together, stays together. We heard a family that slays together, stays together. What's the new one? The average family. The average family. The average family. We just normal, everyday people. Anything to promote fucking horror. Anything to promote behavior and dumb is a green light. They don't care. They don't care about nothing, but they're not supposed to. We the ones that's supposed to care about our families. It's our responsibility. And before I drive to StreamYard and give them a stern talking to, peace. Power, prosperity from FDNHC. To the gang, to the village, to the besties that's still in here hanging out, to everybody that's been hanging out tonight, keeping strong, holding true. This is what my brain feels like right now. It's my emotions. Ron, ain't no saving them, love. Ain't no saving them, let them be. Absolutely let them be who the fuck they gonna be, man. Let them be. But peace, power, and prosperity to the gang, to the besties, of course, that come over and hang out, but to the village gang, the originators, the OGs, the day oneers. You know it's a motherfucking love thing from FD and HT. Y'all already know. HTC, my G. You already know how we get down over here. Day one, HTC. Out in the streets with us again. Hope you speedy recovery, my G. Reaper, you already know. Take care of yourself so you can take care of the people that surround you, man. Whatever that looks like, you go do it. You go figure it out, and you go do it. If you care about them, invest some time into it, right? At least you know you went there and gave it a honest try. Big salute to the generals. Hugs and kisses to the fucking MSDs. And you know it's a love thing from FD and HT. Absolutely. Always 24/7. Y'all got the email. Fire it up. Y'all got things y'all want us to talk about, things you want us to review, take a look at, give our opinions on. We are absolutely more than willing to take a look. This is me and I is him, Granny's baby numero uno. The forsaken son that became the prince that then became the king. Yo! Granny's baby's in the building. Saying good night, and I appreciate all the support. Hit them buttons. If you ain't hit them yet, send that share. Say, yo, go check out my dogs over here. Send it. Like, yo, my dog gonna be over here tripping, having a good time. Y'all already know.